Here we are with Baki Rahen chapter 22, called His Life in the City, primarily focusing on Pickle, his life in the city, because he's literally walking on the city streets right now and having people gawk at him while he's wearing a stunning fur coat with a leopard print shorts, and he just looks like majestic here. And tell me this, why is it that like anything Pickle puts on, tell me, why is it so stylish? Why does he look so good every time he's dressed up? Like Pickle right now, he could be serving as like a model if he ever wants a job, because he's very, very good looking, and a lot of clothes look so amazing on him. Anyways, let's actually start this chapter and stop glazing Pickle. He was out walking, a giant. He walked with a deep slouch, but even still, he stood around 1 or 2 heads above the rest of the crowd, barefoot. And despite this summer weather, he wore a thick coat. People cannot take their eyes off him. A giant drifter? In case you don't know, a drifter is like a vagabond or someone that just travels around with no home. I guess you could also call them homeless. But when one focused their eyes on the ruggedness of his skin, which became apparent, was very unlike that of a typical homeless man's. I'm surprised I didn't point this out sooner, but Pickle looks so musty. He looks so musty and dirty. Like he needs to go and take a dip in a lake or a river like he did before. Just wash up, get cleaned up. Please. Because he looks so dirty right now, even though he's dressed fine. And as Pickles continue walking, some birds are seen, and they notice Pickle, wanting to suddenly fly away because of this giant man approaching them. They're frantically fluttering, and Pickle engages them, catching one bird, or should I say crow, in his mouth, and the 2 others in his clutches. People are shocked. Huh? What? Ah, whoa! Even a lady in the back is recording this whole thing because it's unusual. I might have an idea of what kanji this is, and it could be obviously like chomping, crunching noises, because Pickle is he's getting some tasty bird pie, little bird treats, if I may say. Me personally, I would like deep fry or put it in the oven, but I know Pickle's method also works. In his case, probably tastes good, very good. Oh my god, is he eating them? Yes, he is. He's standing up straight and he's eating these 3 birds at once. Still devouring them. He's eating 3 birds at once. That's literally what I said. Yep. Enjoying himself. Leaving no bone, no feather. Licking his fingers. Fingers are still dirty, Pickle. No, it's just so unhygienic. So unhygienic. He ate them whole, too. But Pickle smells something. Something in the garbage? Something's got his attention. Oh no. Pickle's looking at garbage right now, just based on what he's smelling. He's now bending down, looking at this unspecified liquid near the trash. Huh? No way. A woman's already holding her mouth, like she knows what he's gonna do. He drinks the liquid from near the trash. The juice from the trash? For real? Eek. Yeah, and it is really disgusting. And you know how Itagaki likes to emphasize something or someone with a large page of them? Why does this get a large page? Why? It's a very disgusting moment. And it's just Pickle bending down to drink trash liquid. Like, why? Isn't this supposed to be Pickle's first introduction into Rahen? And this is what he gets? This is what he's doing? I mean, compared to, like, the Daos in Musashi arc, for one, he was first seen like fighting this huge alligator, cartoonishly pulled it inside a sewer, and he ate the entire thing. All you could see was the bones. And then in the sumo arc, his first appearance was at near the end of the arc, and he was seen hunting some wild animals, and he looked very, very big. But the highlight of that was him showing his self-control towards a female, which was extremely, extremely positive. I loved that for Pickle. But here in Rahen, he's chapter 22, very, very early, and he's seen drinking trash water? I don't personally like this introduction at all. He's still drinking. Slurp. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Pickle, this, like any sort of bacteria or germ in this liquid, it won't harm Pickle at all. I'm sure his immune system is very, very strong, just like the rest of him. And he gives a slight burp after drinking the whole thing. He drank every drop of it. Ugh. Lady's about to throw up. Is he gonna be okay? Everybody's pretty much disgusted, including myself. I mean, Pickle doesn't have common sense. Not too much common sense. He doesn't know like right from wrong. But I would like for him not to do this ever again. But it is something he would do just because of his mentality. So he continues walking the streets of Tokyo. Something catches his attention. As he looks into the distance, he sees two people, and they are, you can obviously tell by the small panel there, it was Tokugawa and Jack hiding his face. And this is just my humble opinion, just what I think. I think like Jack here reminds me of like a Garuden character, maybe because of the hats. Like it really just reminds me of Juzo when he was like hunting down certain people and then he fought Tanba. That's a by the way, it's just what I think. But this next panel is really surprising. Like a little wide shots, wide angle of Pickle and Jack like close to each other. And as you can obviously tell, Jack here looks taller than Pickle. Which, like, did I miss a page or something? Did I miss a chapter when Jack got another limb lengthening surgery? So far, I think, with my knowledge, he has two, right? He's gotten two. After the maximum and then during the Musashi arc. I think so. And then when he got back into the sumo arc on his return, Tokugawa he commented that Jack looked a little bit taller or much taller. And Jack gave an exaggerated remark, oh, it must be the Hanma genes kicking in. We don't know about that. I don't know if that's for real or if it's something else. Point is, Jack here looks like he looks much taller and Pickle is shorter than him. Let me get a ruler. Look at this. Look at this ruler to measure this. Look at the distance. It's so clear, so comprehensive. And they're both slouching, so even if Jack was standing up straight, he would still be much taller. Which is crazy to think about because Pickle's like 8 feet tall. What's that? Is it a movie shoot? Reminds me again of how the bystanders think about like when Baki characters are about to fight. Oh, they think it's like it's a movie shoot or something that's planned out. It's not for real, but it is for real. Anyway, Pickle notices Jack as Jack lifts up his cap, showing his identity to Pickle. What the hell? That's a human? Not a mascot or something? Are we looking at a giant monster fight? Tokugawa abruptly senses something. Gah! What is that smell? While Jack doesn't seem to be bothered by it. And Pickle gives off like a look of confusion. Or he's bewildered. Her? Jack, you can't do this here. And he senses something again. And it's still the smell, the foul stench. Even if you could, that stench is just too much. And then he noticed that Jack is dashing to Pickle. Jack! This here really dazzled me. Ever since then, all this time, Pickle, I've been thinking about you. Jack embraces Pickle with a genuine hug. And look at Pickle's face. He is so surprised to be like getting this right now. Pickle is very sensitive to like warm embrace, and he can really feel it and notice it. And what Jack could mean by Pickle, I've been thinking about you, is that he acknowledges Pickle as a stepping stone for him to reach his goal. Because after Jack fights Pickle, Jack will get a major boost in his overall power and statistics. So he must be appreciating Pickle here for indirectly helping Jack reach his overarching goal. For this chapter, I have to rate it like a 7.7 out of 10. I made a post like literally, I think less than a day ago, saying that this chapter is going to be stellar, and it did not disappoint. It was very stellar just because Pickle was finally back in Rahen. But the way he was introduced wasn't too great. Not a fan of him drinking near the trash, but this hug at the end of the chapter really changes my judgment entirely. But what do you think, viewer? The strong is the beautiful.